Bill Gates just gave away $51 billion. Not lost, not stolen, gave it away on purpose. And he's not broke. After dropping that kind of money, he's still sitting on over $116 billion. This isn't some billionaire midlife crisis. This is a calculated move by a man who's been planning his exit for years. You think he cares about staying on the richest list? Hell no. He's already said he doesn't want to die rich. That's his mission. And this $51 billion drop, that's him putting the plan into motion fast. It's part of what he calls the giving pledge, a promise to give away 99% of his wealth before he dies. Started it with Warren Buffett. Quiet at first, but now he's dropping billions like loose change because he wants the whole world to know he's serious. And the timing? Not random. This year, Gates announced that the Gates Foundation will wind down by 2045. In other words, he's on the clock, and he's not wasting a second. So why would a man worth over $116 billion choose to drain his empire now? Because Gates understands the real power of wealth isn't holding it, it's moving it. And while broke people flex cars, rich people flex legacy. This isn't charity. This is financial engineering at the highest level. He's not just throwing money at random causes. He's moving it through the Gates Foundation, a $67 billion machine built to outlive him. Vaccines, global health, education, climate tech, you name it, they fund it. But here's the catch. It's all on his terms. He's not donating to someone else's movement. He's creating the movement, writing the rules, and controlling the outcome. That $51 billion drop, most of it wasn't in cash. It's stock, strategic transfers, Microsoft shares being moved from his personal portfolio into foundation accounts. That way, he gets tax benefits, avoids estate taxes, and multiplies his influence, all while the public calls it giving. The game he's playing, it's not about dying broke. It's about dying with control. So now he's sitting on about $116 billion. Still sounds rich, right? But that's not the point. This isn't about the number. It's about the mission. Gates said it himself. I don't want to die rich. Not a flex. A warning shot. Because here's what most people miss. Dying rich means the government slices your estate, your kids fight over crumbs, and your name fades in a generation. But if you move the money right, like Gates is doing, you live forever in systems, institutions, and power structures you built. He's not donating to a school. He's shaping what schools teach. He's not giving to medicine. He's steering where medicine goes. When you give billions with strategy, you don't lose control, you gain it. And here's the kicker. He's not waiting for death to start. He's doing it now while he's alive, while he can still pull the strings. That's not generosity. That's legacy warfare. You can keep your Rolex. Gates is buying the future. People here giving away $51 billion and think that's soft. But this move, it's surgical. It's war-level strategy. Gates ain't handing out money on the corner. He's reallocating power, quietly, permanently. He's pulling his wealth out of the game before the IRS, the estate tax, and the next recession can touch it. You think that's charity? That's protection. You want to die broke? Cool. But do it on purpose, with control, with receipts. That's what Gates is showing us. And here's the lesson, whether you got 10 bucks or 10 billion. If you don't decide where your money goes, someone else will. The government, the banks, the courts, your ungrateful nephew. Doesn't matter. If you don't write the script, they will. Gates is writing his legacy in advance. He's making sure when he's gone, his money keeps doing exactly what he wanted. Not what the IRS wants. Not what the market decides. What he planned. So no, this ain't about dying broke, it's about dying with precision. And that's what rich really means. This is the lesson. It's not about hype, it's about truth. Behind the money, the moves, and the power. If you're tired of sugar-coated content and you want the real breakdowns, hit subscribe. I don't chase trends, I chase facts. And tell me straight up, would you give it all away like Gates or play the long game like a shark? Drop it in the comments. Let's see who's really built for this.